Is housing inventory really low where you are right now, and you just need some type of ideas and hidden secret to find inventory so you can even put a deal together? Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm a real estate agent and a real estate investor, and what I want to point out is there are some really good properties out there that you could put a deal together actually on the MLS. That's my daughter back there. Don't overlook short sales on the multiple listing service for deals, okay? Wanted to give you some tips because I noticed some people do overlook short sales when they're looking for deals. What I want you to know is stop saying, first of all, that you're looking for a deal, and always say, hey, I'm looking for someone I can solve a problem. Short sales are problem properties. I do a lot of short sales. So short sales are usually, number one, the owner owns more than the property is worth at market value currently, and also a lot of times short sales may also be in a pre-foreclosure state. So a lot of times I've had investors now come to me that are sick and tired of going to auctions, and they're complaining that so many people are at the auctions these days and raise the price up at the auctions, and they can't get, you know, as many deals as they're used to getting. So they want to go into the pre-foreclosure, auction, grab these houses before they get to the public auction. So a great way to do that is with short sales. So of course, the first important thing is price, right? Price, because as investors, there's a certain price that you need to be able to purchase the property so that this works for you as a deal. Now, what I would say that a lot of people do not realize, when you search on the multiple listing service for a short sale, the price, okay? The price has to be approved by the lender. So always look in the descriptions if it says bank approved price. If it says bank approved price, that's the price the bank is approving that they will accept for the property. However, if it does not say that, that means the price that is listed has not been approved by the bank yet. And don't let that stop you from submitting an offer that is less than that price, okay? The reason being, initially when a short sale goes on the market, the price is not approved yet. So if a house is on the market $250,000, you go there, you say, wait a minute, this house really needs a lot of work. I think it's worth about $180,000. Still submit your offer for $180,000, because a lot of times short sales, the agent will submit your offer a lot of times because the agent needs an offer to submit to the bank to stop the foreclosure. So at least the bank will look and consider your offer. And so a lot of agents will still submit that offer because that will get the short sale process moving. The bank will consider your offer. Now, if the bank says, okay, 180 is too low, they may counter offer and say, we'll accept 195 or we'll accept 200,000. Now we know what the bank will accept. So if that price works for you as an investment, you can move forward with increasing your offer and completing the short sale. If not, you walk away. You have not lost anything but your time in the transaction, and the house will just go back on the market at this now bank approved price. The other thing, some of my buyers now that have been, going to auctions for years, that they mentioned they like better than going to The auction is short sales. You're given the chance to go to the property, walk through the property, have your contractor go through the property and estimate repairs and, you know, things of the sort. Whereas when you go to the auction, you do not get access to the property, and a lot of times you have to bid basically just, you know, unseen. You've never seen the actual inside of this property to assess the damage. So I do sell short sales to people that are using VA loans, FHA loans, conventional loans. So that is some of the benefit. You don't have to use hard money to buy short sales, as long, because a lot of times even some of my short sales, the homeowners are still living in the house. So the house is not completely trashed. You know, it's livable. So FHA and conventional loans can be used to purchase these properties. So that is, can be looked at as a benefit. Because right now, I believe with lenders, you still can have about 4 loans in your name, conventional loans. So that helps because we know FHA, conventional, these other type of investor loans, the interest rate is less than when you purchase property with a hard money loan. You have to have so much patience. So much patience. Because typically a short sale can take anywhere from 6 to 8 months, okay? And so that's a good and a bad thing. The good thing about that is, you know, a lot of times, like, I lose my buyers because they get tired of waiting because the bank is taking so long and they walk away. How that is can be good is a lot of times then it's the second or third buyer that I get that actually closes on the house. Because I mean, I've had some short sales that have taken, you know, like a year. So you have to think, not a lot of people want to wait that long. So that's where investors can come in, where you're looking, you may have patience because you're not looking to buy a property to move in and live. So you can have more patience than a traditional buyer. So that's the thing, is you have to have a lot of patience with short sales, but you can really get some really good deals just going through your local, like I said, MLS, and looking into those short sales that are for sale right now. Other benefit, the process is really long, but really the only thing you lose really is your time and waiting, because you don't have to, at least in my market, you don't have to put down your EMD, and you don't have to put down deposits until we get approval from the bank. That's when we start the process to really go to closing, and that is when your deposit and those things are due. So like for me, I still verify that the buyer has the money. I still request proof of funds, but you don't actually pay or submit your deposit until we receive bank approval. At least here in Virginia, that is how we do our short sales. So I just wanted to come in, share that with you, because I know right now inventory is low and a lot of people are looking for different ways to get deals. And I just wanted to pop in and tell you, look at the short sales and see if they can work for you. Okay, bye-bye.